Cek. Singing glory praise the Lord, hallelujah. Singing glory praise the Lord, hallelujah. Singing glory praise the Lord, hallelujah. Singing glory, hallelujah, praise the Lord. Cek. Halo guys, selamat sore menjelang malam ya guys ya. Dan kali ini seperti biasa gue mainin Genshin Impact ya. Mungkin semoga aja tidak membosan ya. Gua sering-sering live streaming Genshin. Tapi kali ini gua akan ngobrol santuy sambil ini ya. Mending Genshin om. Sudah langsung dijawab ya. Gua akan sambil ngobrol santuy ya dan ngopi ya. Karena ini sore-sore ini enak banget ya kalau ngopi itu ya guys ya. Oke guys ya, kita akan cari dulu si Zhongli karena kita udah selesai untuk story yang cukup memukau ya. Ya kemarin itu sudah epic banget ya. Dan banyak beberapa dari nggak banyak juga sih, ada viewer juga gua bilang, "Bang, nggak main game yang lain, Bang?" gitu. Live yang lain maksudnya, game yang lain. Nah, nanti lihat dulu lah perkembangannya gitu ya guys ya. Tapi gua bukan tipe kalau orang yang apa ya, istilahnya tuh ikut pasar segala macam. Ikut pasar tuh pasti, cuman untuk sekarang belum lah. Genshinnya harus diperbagus dulu, dipermantap ya, supaya kalau main game lain itu enak. Kalau balik lagi ke game sebelumnya kan lebih enak gitu. Apa kabar Tante Ying R-nya? Jadi gini, kemarin aku udah discuss sama Tante Ying R-nya tuh. Dia masih belum membuka hati sih katanya. Katanya masih belum buka hati dia. Sayang sekali no. Padahal saya siap gitu. Saya siap, mati juga siap. Mana dia ya? Sambil jalan aja dulu ya. Padahal pengen banget untuk memainkan game-game yang lainnya gitu ya. Cuman mikir juga ini Genshin baru main gitu, nanti dikiranya anjir, tapi kira apa goblok. Lo ngapain cuk? Gayanya Aji. Oh udah dia. Nah, tinggal pindah, tinggal gini aja ya guys ya. Siap. Ada harus dipermantap dulu, tapi gua sekarang udah karakternya level 40 yang benar-benar utama ya, maksudnya yang sering gua pakai ya level 40. Ya walaupun memang akan risiko kedepannya tuh kalau misalnya gua dapat hero bagus ya. Nggak mau ya, harus
You call
kejar.
this cooperation between harbingers. Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Wah, kerja sama main ini cowok
Don't take it to
Signora
heart,
anjir.
child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos? Oh, it seems that some of your
Yeah.
friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the
Iyalah,
city
aku
of
masih ingat
Bards,
kenapa
was it?
tidak gitu ya.
I'm glad you still remember. Ah,
Jadi di sini si
right.
Kederyu
I
tetap
imagine that it must have
tetap
been rather
Genshin
hard to
utama
forget
ya.
watching
Gua
helplessly
sedikit setuju
as
sih
something
karena
precious was
aku
snatched
baru
away
main
from
kan.
your friend.
Pengen tahu lebih banyak lah tentang Genshinnya.
no, don't
Mana
let her beat you.
tahan. Wah, Tante Signora mana
You've
tahan.
yet to gather the powers of all
Walaupun
seven
Tante
elements.
Signora
And
itu
our last battle
villain
at the
ya.
Golden House was almost more than you
Tapi kalau masalah goda menggoda, wih, gas.
peaceful this time. Seeing that
Gayanya
two of
dingin,
the
badannya
harbingers are
panas,
here.
wih. Itu
Well,
panas kalau
if it isn't
diranjang ya,
you
guys. Ya.
two.
Aduh.
This is our
Aduh.
first time seeing each other since Liu was nearly wiped off the
Tidak
map.
diperuntukkan untuk
This is certainly a
di
bit
bawah umur ya, untuk
awkward,
bocil-bocil
wouldn't
jangan
you say?
didengar. Ya. Ini percakapan
I knew that we should
untuk
never
orang-orang
have
dewasa
trusted a Fatui
saja.
harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you?
Emang
Except
memang
for that
mon
little tussle we
banget,
had at the end.
sumpah.
Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli.
Siapa di sini yang
Curse them
pengen
for
punya
leading me on.
cewek mon? Iya guys ya. OTW berkunjung Inazuma tiap minggu. Weh siap. Penipu yang sebenarnya di sini adalah Senora dan Zhongli. Mereka mengabul.
So actually, I think
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be
Child.
plenty of time to chat once I'm
OTW
through
berkunjung
here.
Inazuma tiap minggu.
You remember
Ya
the
mungkin ya
agreement,
guys ya.
Morax.
Tapi
Now,
katanya
if you would be so kind.
saya
Your nurses, please.
punya cewek mon itu harus dompetnya harus mon juga gitu. Jangan punya pengen spek mon tapi diri kita tidak spek mon gitu. Harus gitu sesuai kesepakatan aku akan.
What in the world are you talking about?
Zhongli.
The contract is fulfilled.
Anjir, udah ngasih dong. Wah. Zhongli kamu pintar tapi kamu kok dikelabui sama tante-tante mon satu ini. Wow. Oh, kamera tolong, kamera. Kamera tolong. Aduh. Aduh. Ampun. Ya. Oh, tidak bisa bergerak. Tangan saya tidak bisa bergerak. Oh. Oh, makin lama jadi.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Lyric goes into an uproar.
Aduh. Bagaimana sih Kederyu? Apakah sibuk hari ini atau tidak? Atau lagi santuy atau lagi rehat? Iya, dari pekerjaannya bagaimana?
That's what he wanted to see. Am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that as you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day."
Disuruh pensiun, guys.
I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself,
Oh, Zhongli.
but as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next? So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Chising to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly... That's right. Which is why I continued to
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply
Of course.
Ini di
And it
banknya
would have
Liu
been
ya
all
Om?
too
Ya
easy for him
di
too.
banknya nih lebih tepatnya ya.
Just as a
Ini di
child
banknya.
quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Leo matured
Tapi
when
kan
faced with the
katanya
death
ya,
of its
kata di
deity.
cerita ini kan tidak sembarang orang untuk masuk ya.
In the end, The resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfying. Take the Adepti, for instance.
Mereka
Owing to their
pengasingan
years of
mereka hampir
seclusion,
mengenal
they
kota
were the
ini.
least
Namun
informed.
menghadapi krisis seperti
Yet
itu,
when faced with
mereka
the
melakukan
crisis,
gerakan dalam jumlah
they
besar. Mereka
commendably
tidak
showed
hanya
the
berhasil
greatest
bekerja
amount
dengan
of
sini,
restraint
kissing, tapi
Not
jadi
only
mereka
did they
bahkan
manage to
memahami.
cooperate,
Oke.
credit is also due to Signora, the emissary
Coba ikuti
dispatched
tangga
by
naik
the
di kanan tuh, Om.
Cryo-Archon to
Oh,
fulfill
apakah
our contract.
dapat gini chest?
At
Ya.
my request,
Nanti kita
she
coba
kept
dulu ya,
everything
kita
she.
coba dulu
This
ya.
meant I could remain
Dari
as
pintu baru
Jean-Luc,
masuk, siap.
even having the chance to fulfill
Di
all of these
Kedari ini
things
memberikan
turned out as I had
banyak-banyak
planned.
ya
There is only
apa
one thing that I had not
banyak-banyak
anticipated.
secret. Thank
And
you
that was the
Kedario
conduct
alias
of the
temanku
Leo
sendiri
chieftain.
ya. Thank
I
you.
had expected them to do no more than the
Mungkin tanpa
Adepti.
kamu aku
To come to the
tidak
defense
mungkin sampai
of
sekarang
Leo.
anjay.
But when all they seized the
Tanpa dukungan
opportunity
sih
to
sebenarnya, tanpa
supplant Leo's
dukungan
divine
tanpa
protectors
kalian pun
and
aku
used the
nggak mungkin
subsequent
sampai
power
di sini ya
vacuum
guys
left
ya.
by
Thank
my
you.
death to quickly.
That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo-Archon.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Ini buka dikit
Do
aja tuh,
as you wish.
rasanya tuh mantap kali tuh Signora tuh. Tolong. Game
Now,
horror.
is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Sebenarnya enggak juga sih, cuman pakaiannya aja.
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a...
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless. My agreement with the Cryo-Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo-Archon. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to uncover that answer for yourself in your.
Apa tujuannya ya? Kalau misalnya dia melakukan hal itu karena ada keuntungan, nanti apa sebenarnya? Dia nyuruh kita nyari jawaban sendiri kan, ngelawak gitu ya. Mungkin nanti akan ada itu ya jawabannya itu ya, di ending biasanya.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize
Udah di
it.
sini
It
aja.
would
Coba
be a
kita ke
real
bank
shame
dulu yuk.
not to go there.
Kita lihat ya. Ya menurut teman gua ya. Apakah di situ ada sesuatu? Ya paling kalau ini sih nggak masalah ya. Apa? Chest itu nggak masalah sebenarnya. Main juga sih. Isiannya kemudian dapat gem juga. Primo gem kok gem sih. Kebiasaan game-game pada umumnya. Nah ini kan katanya. Nah, habis dari masuk sini ya. Coba ikuti tangga naik di kanan itu. Ya di kanan berarti kanan. Nah sini kan. Nah itu baru masuk. Kanan mana gitu kan. Ini kanan turun ini. Coba kita lihat dulu yuk. Coba ikuti tangga naik di dari pintu baru masuk. Oh ini mungkin kali ya guys ya. Sangat detail sekali ya guys ya. Aku pun nggak tahu. Oke kita lanjutkan dulu yuk. Ngobrol santuy. Gua di sini ada AR-nya 29, efek cerainya sudah 29. Cuman kali ini gua jalan kaki ya guys ya. Biasanya aku malas jalan kaki.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this...
So Rex Lapis is really...
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? There's only one real possibility in my
masih tetap
mind.
sama ya guys ya.
I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think that
Oh, kill masih di kill sudah mulai
They
dicurigai
certainly
ya.
are very suspicious.
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their...
Hah? Apa? Oh, personal ya.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Pukul kau mention Ngobrol
Yes.
pukul
And to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very
Sakit,
possible
masa tiba-tiba
indeed.
sakit,
I mean, it all
jantungku
fits
sakit.
together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person be?
Forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's...
Selama berapa hari? Wah, dengarkan dulu pengumumannya guys ya. Santuy dulu.
Hear ye all! The Chising's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Chising's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds. Could the Chising already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they... Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the right of...
Oke. Oh, ini dia guys. Mungkin ya.
Look, it's Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying...
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue,
Tante Yinyir.
but blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking
Tante
among
Yinyir.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianj. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Chising always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far, and name your price.
Whoa!
Oh.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh. Aku baru kali ini dengerin MC-nya ngomong ya guys ya. Dari sekian gua live bisa ngomong deh guys ya. Oke, coba kita ke situ karena situ ini kan juga membantu kita dalam berniaga.
Now perhaps mementos for...
Oke, hitungnya. Entaran sama tante Yingit, entaran Kita ke gini dulu, ya ke nenek dulu. Halo nenek madame.
As for the mortals and adepti of Liyue,
halo tante Yingit.
And to think I'd put my best perfume on before
Aku sangat
coming here,
menyukainya tante
thinking you'd like
Yingit.
it. But it seems as if those perfumes really
Ya,
were
tapi sih
meant
memang
to be offered
untuk
to
si
Rex
ini sih
Lapis.
untuk mempersembahkan
Well,
kepada
that's
Rex
fine.
Lapis ya.
Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And
Ini dia ya guys ya. Nyemplung dong goblok. Versinya mantap.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking, and here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the
Ya,
burden I
jelas
have
sih.
borne
Kalau
for
misalnya kita memiliki
3,700
tekanan
years?
beban itu biasanya
Right.
ketika sudah
If
lepas
the
ya,
two of
itu
you can
rasanya
spare the
santai,
time,
relax itu.
I should treat
Seperti
you to a meal
konten gue ngobrol-ngobrol
at the
santuy
Shinya
gitu ya. Gak kedengeran, serius gak kedengeran?
Talk, Zhongli.
Masa sih?
Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your
Oh
nose
enggak
just
nih,
to stand
suara
inside
gue fan-fan
Shinya
aja.
kiosk.
Mungkin
Are you
karena
sure
mungkin
you can
jaraknya agak
afford it?
jauhan ya, agak jauhan gini ya. Mungkin bisa gak
You're
kedengeran.
right. I do like the Mora. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the
Tadi ada
gnosis
suara
in
koin
hand,
nggak dengar om?
I knew that I must soon
Nggak.
retire from my role
Koin
as an
apa yang
Archon.
dimaksud nih? Aku nggak ngerti.
So I had to
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it
Soalnya
now.
ada
You
gua
never look at the
nonton
price
gini
tags when
juga
we were spending
apa
because you've never
nonton
had to.
sosial apa lihat IG gitu suaranya nggak dengar
Used to
ini.
not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that.
Nah,
In the
gitu
city of
dong.
commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. The
Mending
Archon
Zhongli jadi
Morax
gini aja deh,
would never
konsultasi
experience
apa
life as
gitu
the true
atau
mortal Zhongli
jadi
could,
motivator gitu
no
kan.
matter how many
Ilmunya
times he
cukup bagus
descended
itu.
to be with his people.
Saranku gitu sih.
I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. Traveling the street, that is true.
Ya nih emang perjalanannya
There
sangat
is no journey
menyenangkan,
that
nyari
does not
bunga, nyari lonceng,
No meetings
layang-layang,
without
nyari
partings.
parfum.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the seven.
Kirain pop out di sini
Fear
ya
that
om.
continuing your journey
Ini
may be
perjalananmu akan
difficult.
sedikit sulit. Tetangga
The nation
Lingwe
that
yang berada di
neighbors
seberang
Liyue
laut,
by
Inazuma,
sea,
saat ini sedang
Inazuma
ditutup.
is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity.
Wow.
The
Sudah menuju Inazuma aja gua nih ya guys ya.
And just as the people of Liyue
Yang katanya
prefer to call me
digandrong-gandrong,
Rex
ya,
Lapis,
katanya banyak
she
pemain-pemain
too
itu
goes by
Inazuma itulah
another
tempat yang
name among
terbaik ya.
locals in Inazuma.
Tadi udah rampok di bank om. Wih,
Uh,
nggak bisa lu ngerampok di bank no.
That
Nggak
is
bisa
the
ngerampok
case.
sayangnya.
And since Raiden is also the shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense.
Tadi udah
Since you're Rex Lapis,
udah aku ikuti saran Anda ya si Kedariu ya. Gua dapetin koin sih sebenarnya tadi.
It's because
Koin
of
emas itu.
visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their
Koin
life,
sih aku dapet sih.
the gods will... This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed...
That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden
Vision
Apakah ini terlalu cepat ya? Apakah ini terlalu cepat ya gua
it was an
ke
order
Inazuma
to
ya?
seize all visions
Kalau
within
dihitung-hitung
Inazuma's borders
berapa
and to inlay them
berapa
upon the
hari ya?
hands of the
They want to
Gua
seize
mainin Genshin
visions.
Impact.
Why?
Ada kayaknya 1
Aren't
mingguan
visions
deh.
blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because
Nah itu udah ngerampok bang. Oh.
the Anemo Archon is
Tapi
the
kayaknya
god
gua
of
nggak
freedom,
ngerampok deh.
and the Geo
Karena gua
Archon
di
is
luar
the
bank
god of
bukan di dalam
contracts.
bank. Jadi itu
For
tidak
her
termasuk
part, the
rampok
Raiden
ya.
Shogun
Cuman
is the god of eternity.
ngutil aja sih, ngutil
It
aja.
seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable
Oh, side quest
elements that
dulu
could
Om.
pose a threat to her.
Oh,
The
side
fact
quest
that even
dulu.
I,
Coba
the oldest of the
kalau
seven,
masih
have
ingat
now
set quest
passed
apa
away,
itu aku
will only
pengen
strengthen her
coba
resolve
itu
to pursue
memainkannya.
eternity. Knowing her,
Karena judul aku
she must
saking
have
banyaknya
again
ngambil set
quoted
quest
that
aku nggak
adage she
ngejalanin
is most
soalnya.
fond of. 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to
Coba mari
know?
kita tanyakan satu persatu ya.
That was a good one. That said, the reason why the Chising
Berarti
were
mengejar
so
pelakunya.
eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the
Oh,
culprit
mulai
was
Pak.
indeed
Oke,
because
oke.
they received I hinted as much to
Nanti
the
tanya sama
Adepti as
Chising.
well. How did I
Bener lah.
accomplish that, you ask? Have
Memberikan
you ever
mimpi
heard
dan
of this?
visi,
All right
oh.
then. Was there any?
Ketangkep?
About that. Before the Chising made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably
Pemandangan
true
film
that
mengirim
Child
lanjut
did send
Chamber
people
untuk
to the
mencoba
Jade
ya,
Chamber
itu
to
terus
prevent
Kishin
the
yang
Adepti and the
mengalahkan dewa
Chising.
kuno jahat.
I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking
Gak
after
hafal
all
Om.
its worth
Wah,
on the
ini
foreign
susah nih kalau
relations
nggak
front at the
hafal ya
moment,
guys ya.
browbeating the
Jadi agak sulit
envoys of
ini.
the those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it
ini
were
pas
not for
langsung
Child's
memecat
all right then. Was there anything? The time of
Pokoknya
the
tanda
Adepti
kos
has
warna
long
biru saya
passed.
selalu ambil aja. Ya,
If even
aku
the
sih juga
Leo
sama.
Chising don't want to face
Cuman ya
that
itu
truth.
nggak terlalu peka-peka
And what future
gitu.
is there for
Jadi
Leo?
ambil tapi entaran
Kuching is
jalanin.
absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud
coba
Ningguang's
dulu lah.
desire
Ya,
for
kita coba
power,
dulu.
believing this to be a good
Yang deket-deket
the
biasanya gitu
original
kan.
person who brought up the idea of seizing. All right then. Was there anything else you wish?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what
Nah,
since
bagaimana dengan
Morax
Mora,
is
duit?
dead, are they all just gonna disappear?
Oh, cek aja di bagian reportasi ada list request tiap regionnya. Oh iya,
The
iya.
Mora
Memang,
present
memang.
now will not vanish.
Tapi Golden House
But the
memang harus
Golden
menghentikan
House
kegiatan
will
jangka
indeed
waktu
have to
lama.
cease operations for a lengthy period
Oh.
of time, since creating Mora
Ya
requires
sih,
the
Achan Geo.
This is terrible. We're all about to run out of more.
Yes, this is indeed a major issue. Well, I suppose we'll just leave.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside?
Oh, a private fund.
Dana pribadi,
This does seem
sepertinya
like a
dia
good,
bagus,
logical,
logis,
common
masuk akal.
sense
Ah,
idea.
yakin nih, dia nggak punya uang nih. Dia nggak
It's a
punya
shame.
uang nih.
What's a shame?
Aku nggak punya
It's a
duit.
shame that I didn't think
Ya,
of
aku
it at the
lupa
time.
kan.
All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Kalau main quest kan nggak terus dia update-nya, makanya Om udah dekat main story-nya mau ke Inazuma. Oh, gitu.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation.
Oke, berarti gua harus ke adventure 30. Ya, seperti biasa, aku akan selalu ditutor oleh NPC. Selalu diberitahukan kepada NPC ya, walaupun gua udah sering main. Ada berbagai macam untuk naikkan nih, salah satunya misi, side quest, kemudian begini, ngambil peti ataupun begini ya. Ya, bener sih. Dan dia bisa naik ya. Emang gitu, Abang Zhongli emang. Abang Zhongli itu sebenarnya dia tuh cerdas ya. Oh, ini ada side quest, wah cukup banyak juga. Oh, naikin gini geonya si gini ya guys ya, geonya si karakter utama. Jadi apa namanya? Nah kan aku lupa. Zhongli itu pengetahuannya bagus ya. Aku akui pengetahuan Zhongli bagus karena dia sudah usianya cukup tinggi, juga udah hampir berapa ribu tahun gitu ya. Udah pasti sangat-sangat bijak lah ya. Tapi untuk masalah yang lainnya kayaknya kurang ya. Ada set quest di sini ya guys ya. Jadi kita coba dulu untuk ada peti lumayan.
I'll keep this close.
Wah, butuh lagi sedikit untuk bisa nyampe 30 ya. AR-nya level 30 ya. Ada apa? Kita selesaikan dulu satu-satu yuk. Ya, kita selesaikan dulu satu-satu. Oh, 1,7 kilo ya dari sini ya. Kita selesaikan dulu satu-satu yuk. Oh, daerah sini bisa. Tadi aku sempat juga mainin apa, nyari-nyari grinding juga, nyari item ya untuk naikkan level juga ya. Nah, kita coba dulu ganti yuk. Ganti ke elemen batu. Nah. Kita ganti ke elemen batu. Nah, kemudian karakter seperti biasa, konstelasi. Oh, oke. Nanti gua harus ganti dulu nih, karena masih di sini ya untuk sementara. Gua ganti ke karakter.
Come on, let's go. There's a book.
Aku punya elemen gini ya, elemen tanah. Dori ini oh ya, ini dia nggak ada ya. Lali 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 lali. Kita selesaikan coba dulu ya. Kita tipis-tipis dulu ya, tipis-tipis. Oh bukan, no. Selidiki kejadian aneh. Wah, dapet itu lumayan tuh. Oh, lawan ini easy.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel!
Ini elemennya angin. Coba terbang pakai Barbara Om, langitnya jadi biru di malam hari. Ah, masa iya sih? Jangan nipu deh. Jangan nipu dong. Ayolah. Walaupun dia pengguna elemen api, kena api langsung kurang juga darahnya.
Incinerate!
Terbang dari dataran tinggi.
Ooh,
ya.
we can definitely write this off as incidental gains.
Lumayan, dapat 2 lumayan. Selidiki kejadian aneh. Aneh.
Starball! Drop! Starball!
Nggak bisa dinaikin dong. Boleh juga, boleh juga.
Drop!
Boleh juga nih.
Shake!
Boleh juga nih, boleh juga. Kok dikenain? Jangan. Turun kau, turun. Resennya berapa Om? Resen gua berapa ya? 79. Kenapa? Oh, mau bantu kah? Boleh, dengan senang hati saya dibantu mah tuh. Saya butuh juga sih. Kalau boleh, nggak masalah sih. Luminous spin. Atau mau bantu ya. Resenku lagi 70-an ya. Tapi kalau mau mabar boleh, silahkan bantu aku dong. Kalau Anda level tinggi, tapi Anda nggak bisa bohong sih. Oke, Kita coba dulu ikut. Oh, tuh. Ada cahaya kecil. Yuk kita ke sana dulu. Sorry. Aku nggak berminat. Cuma ngambil doang.
Keep going.
Buset, diganggu dong.
Let the show begin.
Masih belum sana yang levelnya si Dodo sih. Tapi aku pengen karena halo bang, penonton baru. Nggak usah ngomong penonton baru. Aku inget kok. Aku inget kok. Nggak usah kamu bilang penonton baru. Udah lama nggak berkunjung, iya aku masih terima sih. Tapi kalau penonton baru nggak terima aku. Anda sudah pernah nonton saya, tolong ya. Asis scroll beranda ketemu live lu. Ya, subscribe dong biar tahu. Subscribe dong. Kalau nggak di subscribe nggak tahu. By the way, asik juga main Genshin Impact ya, walau aku juga pengen main. Dulu sih aku pernah ketemu atau siapa tuh namanya tuh Anda tidak bisa berbohong, ada kontennya soalnya ya. Gini aja caranya. Ini kan? Nah ini. Apakah saya tidak ini? Anda tidak bisa berbohong. Nggak tahu ya, katanya sih saudaranya ya, katanya mainan kemarin tuh ya, aku juga kurang tahu. Ini kalau nggak salah nih kayaknya ya, bener nggak sih? Soalnya kemarin kayaknya ada mungkin kesalahpahaman mungkin ya. Saudaranya tuh siapa gitu katanya. Makanya aku kaget juga gitu loh, nggak kenapa bilang penonton baru, padahal udah pernah nonton gitu. Katanya sih punya akun gede juga gitu. Ya itu dah maksudnya. Nggak tahu itu mungkin sepupu Stanley-ku ya gitulah. Jadi gimana maksudnya nih? Aku nggak paham nih. Sepupuku Stanley, gitu ya mungkin ya, karena nggak isi koma gitu kan. Nggak tahu nih, mungkin sepupuku Stanley-ku ya. Ya sedikit ya kesalahpahaman gitu ya. Mungkin itu ya teman-teman ya. Jadi di subscribe dulu kalau mau pengen tahu perjalanan gua main Genshin Impact ya. Yang notabene-nya yaitu free to play ya guys ya. Lagi masih belum ada duit aja sih. Kalau ada duit nggak tahu ya. Aku paling ngembangin konten aja sih. Aku belum ada duit kan. Kerja dulu kerja.
Motion to compel.
And now on. Juho. Awena. Absen free to play. Sambut absen free to play. Wah, saya senang free to play. Karena memang hoki-hokian aja sih kalau udah free to play itu ya. Kalau dapatnya bagus, pasti digaspol tuh. Coba kalau misalnya jelek, bara-bara mau dimainin. Aku salah guys. Healing dulu. Walaupun tidak terlalu banyak damage-nya, aku emang tujuannya nyari healing aja ya. Healing kayak kucing ya. Healing. Jadi di sini siapa yang mumet otaknya habis itu healing? Ya, apakah aku termasuk free to play tanpa pernah top up di Genshin? Mungkin, maybe aku kan nggak tahu ya. Aku kan nggak tahu. Apakah kamu Apakah kamu termasuk tidak pernah nge-top up? Nggak tahu ya. Alamak, ada pohon. Ini nggak bisa diarahin gitu loh. Nah, gitu dong enak. Ya, kalau semisalnya main tok tapi nggak pernah top up ya termasuk sih free to play. Namanya juga free. Free itu kan gratis. Free ya bisa juga diartikan kebebasan juga sih free to play. Lah aku sih kalau udah free to play sudah pasti nggak top up sih. Kalau zaman aku tuh bilangnya nge-cash ya. Nggak cash gitu mainnya. Oh. Kita kembali dulu ke kota. Wih, cukup jauh nih. Tenang, ada tele siap menemani. Enggak, lewat pakai ini aja. Jadi bisa terbang. Sayap elit, jalan sulit. Sayap elit, jalan sulit. Jalan elit, sayap sulit. Sayap elit. LT plus nomor karakter yang ultinya ready. Masa sih? Fun fact ya. Widih, siap. Siap. Aku sudah menjalankan tugasku, Zayi, thank you. Ya, wah aku dikasih gini ya guys ya untuk XP boleh. Thank you Zayi. Oke, lupakan. Tenang, nggak apa-apa. Silahkan berflexing di sini. Aku pengen denger aja gitu. Tenang kayaknya gitu. ALT.
Ready, steady, go.
Oh. Boleh. Well, I bukan orang proud. Oke. Sudah aku pakai fun fact-nya, udah dipakai, sangat-sangat bagus, membantu, cuman agak ribet sih karena dia harus pakai ALT gitu ya. Tapi kalau kecuali untuk ya damage-nya besar tuh sangat-sangat bagus sih. Jadi nggak perlu pencet apa R gitu ya. R apa I ya? Aku lupa sih. Ki kalau nggak salah. Emak kamu pasti proud. Aku jangan memancingkan dalam segi spell riches in game. Wih. Wow. Hai. Aduh man. Gue miskin bang. Jangan mancing saya. Bahasa Inggrisnya kecampur dong. Jadi lucu bacanya anjir. Jurnal pegawai khusus bagian urusan sipil. Lucu dan bacanya lucu jadinya. Spell get rich. Aduh, ngomongin get rich itu, kalau untuk get rich sekarang ya, untuk yang get rich pertama tuh, wih gila sih. Oh, mantap. Ini judulnya apa ya? Oh, bookkeeper ya. Oh, aku lebih suka menyampurkan bahasa Inggris sama Indonesia. Oke. Kayak gua mencium bobo Jaksel nih kayaknya nih. Dia Jaksel tuh kan biasa kita mencampurkan bahasa dia. Bahasa Inggris Indonesia, bahasa Inggrisnya. Boko ya ini dia. Seperti target. Hah? Monsat. Coba. Ya sebelum Inggris rata sama Rusia di Perang Dunia Ketiga nanti. Waduh, sudah bahas Rusia. Pemersatu bangsa. Oh, pemersatu bangsa. Ini ini sebenarnya ya udahlah.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills.
Sudah weekly om. Oh udah. Weekly untuk harian daily udah. Weekly-nya kayaknya belum sih. Weekly kan mingguan ya. Enak ya healing 3 hari dari dunia pengeditan, bisa ngobrol santuy tanpa mikir. Nggak juga sih. Maksudnya gue tetap konten, tetap ngedit seperti biasa gitu. Untuk buat short segala macam tetap ngedit kok. Tapi tidak luput dengan yang namanya edit ya. Gemes lihat isinya segitu. Ya, emang gemes sih. Aku tadi sempat udah nyari item untuk naikin si apa Noile ya, udah aku cari. Noile apa sih? Gini ya, si Fatui ya, kok Fatui? Yang Fei. Tenang aja, aku pakai juga sih nanti.
You can look for him if you're interested. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not
Sebelum
want to be
nge-live aku
limited
juga
by the guild.
ngedit gitu ya.
But
Jadi
be happy to accept a fellow
bukan masalah enaknya
adventurer's
enggak sih.
request.
Jangan lupa
And
untuk
should the
menginjak rumput
stranger
di
be a
luar.
strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Aku belum pernah pakai Lumine ya. Aku belum pernah pakai Lumine, jadi aku masih tetap pilih Barbara untuk masalah healing ya.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lo. He stands guard at the city gate.
Kalau udah
so
pernah
he may
pakai
know
kedua-duanya,
something
baru
about
aku
that
bisa memilih
stranger.
secara
I wish you every success, adventurer.
detail ya. Ya menurut pribadi aja sih sebenarnya. Chapter 1, bagian pendahuluan. Ya orang asing.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with
Orang
an eye patch.
oh penutup mata.
Let me think.
Oh
yeah.
kayak Ngobrol,
I
tapi di
remember
konten
seeing someone
keberapa
like
tuh?
that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb.
Genshin kau bahasa Inggris?
He
Ya,
was
jadi
wandering
begini
all
ya.
over
Oh,
Mondstadt
mungkin
at
kamu udah
first,
ngikutin
which
gua
I
dari
found
awal.
rather suspicious.
Nah, gua jelasin di
So I
sini.
decided to
Jadi
keep an eye on him
kenapa
for a while.
voice-nya Inggris? Karena size-nya
I
kurang.
lost him pretty quickly.
Tuh di hard disk-nya
Still,
kurang.
I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we
Kedua
needed
nanti
our
kalau misalnya aku
outrider to
download
resume
takutnya
by air.
kepenuhan ya.
As long as
Karena
Master Jean is
size-nya
here,
sangat
there's nothing to fear
terbatas
from
sih.
some
Karena hard disk gua tuh
suspicious,
nggak nyampe 1
unusual
tera
looking
juga.
person.
Belum ada rezeki untuk membelinya. Kalau sudah ada rezekinya baru aku akan beli hard disk, baru gua akan download untuk voice Jepangnya yang berbau-bau
That
iya
is true.
gitu.
But on the other hand,
Berbau-bau
knowing that
desah-desahan
Master
itu ya.
Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more
Ya
reason
sama
to
kita
not
satu
tell
server.
her,
Yuk
no?
semangat.
Anyways, oh yeah.
Aku
I was
kaget
at Wagner's
ketika
smithy
kan
for a while before I
kok
tried
bahasa
telling
Inggris
him.
gitu kan.
He might have said something to Wagner.
Download gitu.
You should go ask him.
Bahasa
Maybe he
Jepang
has more
gitu
news
ya.
about our
Bahasa Jepang
stranger.
gitu. Totonya download 11 giga gitu kan. Langsung dibaharin madeku. Jadi ya begitulah ya. Warga monster lebih takut atau dibanding region lainnya. Coba normal attack atau skin depan mereka kalau belum diupdate. Tepuk tangan cuy. Takut. Fun fact cuy. Bener anjir. Coba. Mari kita coba. Jangan cuma hanya satu aja. Oh nah, dia tidak takut. Ada satu orang yang ber-X. Coba kita cari orang-orang pejalan kaki mungkin ya. Bahasa Inggris lain anjir, apalagi Jepang yang kayak 90% gesah anjir ketimbang fokus. Cuman ini doang, jadi ya ada benarnya ada nggak juga ya sih. Jadi kita coba dulu untuk yang lainnya. Kayaknya nggak ada sih orang-orangnya kayak gini. Cuma satu aja sih. Jadi ada benarnya dan ada tidaknya juga ya. Untuk NPC nggak juga sih, nggak ngaruh dia. Ini sampai nempa sampai lebaran kelinci akan terus nempa nih. Ini juga nggak gitu. Coba kita nanya Sud. Oh ini yang biasa ya guys ya, yang bintang 1. Kalau yang sini dia Wenger bintang 2 dia.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Bahasa Inggris yang paling best of all bahasa that's in the cell seluruh Genshin Universe. Oke. Sorry teman-teman ya, gua harus buat kerjaan dulu. Ada orderan yang harus dikerjakan ya. Oke, seperti ini ya kerjaannya. Jadi gua harus kerja dulu ya guys ya. See you. Nanti gua main lagi lanjut. Guys ya. Halo guys. Halo guys. Lagi ngumpulin stuck. Stuck ya? Masih hidup? Halo unable home. Come water away. Kayaknya aku udah pernah bilang bahwa gua tuh ada kerjaan. Ada orderan. Jadi aku nggak bisa ninggalin juga gitu, sambil gua nge-live sambil kerjaan juga. Jadi kalau kalian ketika gua bekerja silahkan tinggalin apa-apa juga gitu ya, karena kalau gua tuh masak tuh ya kan tergantung orderannya. Kalau misalnya satu ya bisa cepet 15 menit gitu, kalau dua ya lumayan lama, 6 itu udah mulai banyak tuh, udah susah tuh. Jadi kalau mau setia boleh, kalau enggak juga nggak apa-apa ya. Aku tidak memaksa kalian untuk selalu stay kalau ketika gua nggak ada ya. Oke, kita akan lanjutkan dulu ya. Apakah alien itu selalu apakah selama ini alien itu ada? Oke, lupakan. What the heck? Apa benar titik-titik? Aku nggak tahu nih. Aduh. Oke, semoga primo Anda nggak habis. Sudah habis. 5 tambah 5 sama dengan 55. Ya. By the way, anggur di Downwinder tuh kayak just juice rasa anggur. Ini belum pernah minum wine aja nih. Apakah benar talang membuat kontenku jadi gini? Aku juga nggak stay, aku sambil main Genshin di layer sebelah. ya kamu on soalnya nanti aku cuma lihat chatmu.
I'll remind you again. Hello, nice to meet.
Selesaikan quest pociku rumahku.
The law can be both a help and a
Dulu yuk, mingguan.
hindrance.
Panduan ya. Set. Oke. Bagian keempat. Gua punya 3, 500 dan masih kurang lagi 1100. Oke, gua belum bisa ngegacha dulu.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, ledakan populasi. Oh, ini dia. Terbuka setelah menyelesaikan pociku rumahku bab 1. Oh, ini yang dimaksud ya guys ya. Pancingan dan beberapa umpan lainnya ya guys ya. Tapi sebelum itu gua selesaikan dulu ini lagi satu, baru gua dapetin pancingannya. Orang lebih tinggi lagi 70. Sini kayak naik ke tangga dulu. Oh iya, no. 2 orang. 3 orang, ya benar. Gak salah, tapi emang tepuk tangan untuk Barbara, tepuk tangan ya guys ya. Dah kok, udah hidup. Salah rumah nih kayaknya gue naik ini. Vlog di neraka. Dulu, maksudnya gimana nih? Aku gak paham nih.
What will it be?
Vlog neraka.
Grape juice or apple cider?
Kamu mau apa? Jus anggur atau apa sih? Lagi-lagi aku udah boleh minum alkohol.
Hey Charles, have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about
mau
him,
lawan cacing
but from his
gede.
selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
Kayaknya aku belum pernah bertemu tuh.
Master D-Luke's opinion.
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the...
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's D-Luke for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Oke, kita disuruh nunggu ke lantai 2. Kita cakap-cakap sini, sepatutnya kita dapat sesuatu. The wine terlalu banyak, bro. Wah, Om streamer akhirnya balik habis deh. Cari primo. Cari primo. Nah. Tuh, pengennya nyoba cewek kok ke kedai Angel Share. Betul sekali tuh. Coba kita mengerti apa yang dikatakan, akhirnya sangat keren. Ya benar, Fajar. Memikirkan julukan sebagai Demon King of Dimension. Woi, keren kan?
Ah, welcome, sir.
Oh, ini.
The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Lumine masih di bawah umur, padahal umurnya baru 16 tahun. Kalau Ether udah 17. Ini dia. Udah baik gimana Om? Sudah weekly? Kalau dilihat-lihat, mari kita lihat dulu. Weekly. Sisa kesempatan setengah biaya original minggu ini 3/3. Di mana caranya gue ngelihat ya? Tapi kalau untuk daily udah sih, udah kelar aku. Daily udah kelar. Gimana caranya aku mulai weekly? Aku daily sih udah ya. Kalau daily udah banget aku. Ganyu nggak dapat, aku nggak dapat ganyu. Oh kayak saudara gua, tapi kayaknya bukan saudara gua. Coba kita tanya dulu.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us.
Udah selesai semua quest event? Belum.
A traveler, you say?
Habis ini gua mau nyoba dulu. Karena disuruh nyelesain apa event poci itu. Supaya aku bisa dapat pancingan lumayan nih. Udah dapat Faruzan kayaknya belum sih.
That's as good a reason.
Kalau aku tahu pasti aku udah dapat nih.
Guess we've broken the.
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your trip. My name's Dainsleif.
Dainsleif.
I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
Gampang banget.
And he was so cold just a moment before.
Oh, gampang banget.
But I will require advance payment.
Oh.
500 mora and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
Kapan rerun coy? Dain adalah karakter Genshin yang paling ditunggu-tunggu. Wah, soalnya kalau gua nggak terlalu ngikutin untuk perkembangan Genshin Impact ya, karena aku baru main, lagi berfokus juga untuk main. Jadi aku masih belum mengikuti ya. Tapi untuk event ya, untuk event sekarang ada yang baru ya guys ya. Nih coba.
Thank you. Now as for my
Nanti
questions,
habis ini gua akan
I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong.
Oke, by the way sebelum quest selain ini lo bawa deh makanan penambah darah sebanyak-banyaknya. Siap.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Vent. I know everything that I should.
Kok mulai curiga gua nih.
Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Wih, sebenarnya Liyue Existing ini bahaya sih sebenarnya. Pelabuhan Liyue di masa mendatang. Sebenarnya kemarin itu kan pertarungannya para adapter sama lagi kan kerja sama ya. Apa gila, mana pemain dikasih quest lawan 3 habis ordernya amal 5 rune dan bang. Cek weekly-nya buku domain trans. Kalau udah 0/1 berarti udah weekly yang itu. Oke. Kalau pelabuhan nggak mungkin sih. Itu masa mendatang kayaknya.
So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions. And which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. It seems that you're different from him. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world.
By the way, setiap pilihan
As
di
we
quest ini
agreed,
menentukan
you may now
ending.
commission me.
Itu
That
semua
said,
warga.
I only take
Warga jawabannya
commissions
bukan
related
ending
to the
tamat tapi
Abyss
ending
Order.
quest.
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that I have come to Mondstadt this time, while on the...
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatuian. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss or...
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe
Nanti ada
they're looking for a better time to ambush
story-nya.
us or
Masa iya sih?
something. Uh-huh, we're super duper...
That manner.
Ah, nggak boleh spoiler. Ah, ada takut.
His. Well then,
Ah.
let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the lead, let's meet up at the temple.
Jangan ada yang spoiler
Perhaps
ya.
your questions
Jangan ada yang
about
bilang
the
spoiler
Abyss
ya,
will
tapi
be
juga
answered
ujung-ujungnya diceritanya sama aja bohong gitu loh. Cukup kasih arahan aja udah gitu. Nggak usah nggak usah di nih lah. Biar Om streamer buat endingnya sendiri. Widih, betul. Saya setuju. Ngamuk. Gua nggak ngamuk sih. Cuma jengkel aja sih.
This abandoned temple does bear some mark, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind,
Saya nggak ada spoiler
it
ya.
ultimately does not but hover
Apa
under the
ya?
light of the god. Oh, it's nothing.
Oh,
Let's
sudah terbuka matanya satu. Tadi full topeng, dilema palat. Ya, walaupun bakal bad ending sih dari semua pilihan yang dia pilih. Jangan selesai. Butuh S. Masih bisa reroll coy kalau bad ending. Ah. Reroll, tak dulu. Jangan cemas untuk memilih. Tak dulu, ini maksudnya bagaimana nih? Oh, cerita tuh berpengaruh dengan pilihan kayak masa sih? Jangan cemas untuk memilih. Kalau misalnya kalau mau apa? Ending-endingnya berbeda tuh biasanya game-game offline gitu. Jarang ada game online untuk.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Saran main Genshin jangan terlalu ikut meta atau story. Tapi ikutin apa men? Tapi ikutin apa? Have fun aja. Oh siap. Gimana ya kalau aku tuh main story sama side quest itu ya santai sih sebenarnya. Cuman kayaknya kalau misalnya gue ikutin tuh seru gitu. Ya pengen tahu aja sih sebenarnya untuk jalan ceritanya. Goblok.
Drop! Crumble apart!
Boleh juga,
Starfall!
Wih keren sih sebenarnya jurusnya. Wih,
Drop!
Jadi nggak bisa jalan aku.
Motion to compel!
Wis. Malah ngamuk.
Starfall! Let's dance!
Di Genshin tuh waifu sama dengan meta cuy. Oh jelas. Waifu Husbu adalah meta terbaik ya guys ya. Aduh, stamina habis. Gak ada goblok. Dikira main game offline apa? Dikira main apa? Dikira main game apa konsol? Kalau konsol gue percaya gue. Wah ini sesekali mainnya game konsol deh, sesekali deh. Jangan kebanyakan main game online. Percaya sama gue. Game online beda pasar cuy. Gak ada save load nih. Kadang ente, kadang-kadang ente ya. Bikin jengkel lah. Sejak bila ada game online tuh save load. Tolong dimengerti gitu loh. Terserah pikirkan masing-masing. Kalau aku sih tetap setuju sama Kedareyu ya guys ya. Kadang ada orang-orang kayak gitu ya guys ya. Pemikirannya masih belum jauh ternyata ya.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars. Shake! Cold, learn to command. The night is cold. I'll protect us.
Pemain dari masa Clemeta nih, single ya. Siap. Dan dilag di Spero Archon. Itu zaman gua banget itu. Zaman gua banget. Zaman Penti dan dilag itu sangat merajalela itu. Harus dikejar tuh, harus dapat tuh gitu pokoknya. Dilag itu harus dapat gitu. Dilag Penti itu. Aduh, zaman itu ya, aduh, di mana aku nggak mampu gitu.
Motion to compel.
Ya, apa nih? Kalau udah freeze musuhnya atau kasih make up biar kena melt. Padahal ada. Buka kotak harus pakai gitu dong. Kayak skill goblok. Oh, jadi bantu combo elemen. Oh, ya sih, bener. Tuh, elemen air sama gini ya, butuh es.
My guiding stars, shine for me. The night is cold. Not now. Starball.
Kejebak tuh, sumpah tuh kejebak tuh.
The night is cold.
Kalau mau sosial api, mending pakai air biar lebih efektif. Oh iya. Lupa. Gue pikir es loh. Nah es lah enak juga sih sebenarnya.
Drop. Not now.
Dia malah lupa.
Let's dance.
Kalau darahnya sekarat. Sosial api pakai air. Oke. Ya ya. Aku udah mikirnya expertnya ini.
My guiding stars.
Malah cepet habis darah gue pipa.
Go, Barber. Come on. We can do it.
Kipa.
Oh, mine to command. I'll protect us.
Cus, kalau listrik pakai es, bukannya api ya? Tapi kayaknya sakit. Kalau es tuh, kalau listrik tuh sakit banget loh soalnya. Kalau kena api sakit banget.
Not now.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already... The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of... That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, and the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance, perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald.
Oke, tantangannya clear. Ambil dulu sebentar. Ambil dulu barang-barang yang perlu diambil. Mumpung dekat sini kan, aku mau ganti dulu ke menangin. Sil batu pakai overload, reaksi api plus restrict. Oke, pakai karakter senjata claymore. Oke, sil es pakai api. Oke. Wow, aku dikasih banyak pengetahuan sama Kedareyu ya guys. Thank you Kedareyu yang sudah membantu gua. Thank you Dit. Yang lawan ah. Ora 24. Ora tuh kayak sudah belum kepake aja sih, belum ada fungsi. Belum berfungsi secara maksimal, perlu banget lah gitu. Nanti dulu. Kalau bisa pakai angin sebenarnya. Masih ada nggak ya ininya Anemonius? Oh nggak punya. Buset. Ini anjing. Oh, kalau demi Primoga beda kasus ya guys ya. Dulu 417 masih jauh. Masih jauh untuk ngegacha, masih jauh. Jauh untuk ngegacha. Sabar-sabarin aja. Seven oleh 7 dewa iblis yang pura-pura baik. Jangan pernah percaya Archon. Oh. Katanya nak mau nge-spill tapi di-spill gitu kan. Kadang gitu ya. Kayak sumpah kayak bocah anjir.
I'll catch up. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, wonderful.
Oh, banyak sekali materialnya, lumayan. Kalau cuma situ aja.
Someone needs assistance.
Lumayan dapat sayur mayur lumayan bisa dipakai untuk makan. Pakai nggak bisa dijual sih sebenarnya.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dean's waiting for us up ahead?
Itu juga sebenarnya nggak tahu ya guys ya. Cacing dessert.
Lord of Wolfendom, sharp of fang and keen of claw.
Cacing apa nih? Cacing apa? Tahu aku masih bingung nih. Apakah cacing Ivan apa cacing dungeon atau apa nih? Cacing, aku masih mikir cacing.
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dean?
Indeed.
Cacing
See
gede.
that? Floating above the flames? Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks
Ya,
behind
intinya lawan
elsewhere.
cacing. Ya memang lawan intinya cacing ya,
Let's have a
tahu
look
gitu.
nearby.
Kesini dulu. Turun.
I'll catch up.
Di atas dong.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss really has been a place. Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick! blade.
Oke, lagi satu. Cacing besar Alaska. Kamu tidak mengetahui itu Patrick. Dia besar. Dia memakan segalanya. Oh ya, aku mau nanya satu hal nih. Kalau di karakter kan ada persahabatan tuh. Itu tuh ngaruh nggak sih? Iya, contohnya ini nih. Persahabatannya sebenarnya berpengaruh nggak sih? Tolong bagi yang ngerti, aku nggak tahu soalnya gitu ya. Buset. Boleh juga. Nggak terlalu. Oh, nggak terlalu. Oke. Thank you untuk jawabannya. Oh, hilang langsung. Hilang ke peradaban. Mana dia? Mana dia? Api unggun. Oh, nggak percakapan.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first. Evidence!
Bakar, bakar, bakar. Bakar, bakar, bakar. Bakar, bakar. Bakar, bakar.
Prepare to be blown away.
Bakar.
Ouchies, let the show begin.
Nggak ada apa itu. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know.
I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade. Boom! Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire.
Ini yang lama nih. Ya misalnya lagi nyantai atau gimana, ada karakter lu akan ngomong sendiri tentang diri lu gitu. I don't know, questnya masih lama, berarti aku nggak bisa tunggu lu dalam 40 menit ke depan. Aku akan kembali. Oh ya silakan. Aku nggak tahu sih apakah lawan cacing itu gampang atau sulit, aku nggak tahu. Konflik monster yang punya elemen api punya defense api tinggi, begitu juga dengan elemen ya. Sebenarnya sih itu dasar banget ya untuk sebuah game ya, dasar banget sih. Kalau udah punya misalnya monster elemen api, pastinya gede elemen apinya untuk defense, udah pasti sih, nggak perlu dipertanyakan sih seperti itu. Tapi kalau untuk masalah elemen di Genshin Impact untuk apa minus plusnya tuh, nah itu baru agak boleh dipelajari itu, karena agak lain ya, agak lain sedikit gitu.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them.
Soalnya
It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North.
Masa sih dia
We
elemen
should
api?
leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads.
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Biasanya kalau monster-monster di Genshin tuh kelihatan sih kalau dia berelemen apa tidak ya. Oke, tapi thank you untuk infonya. Fun fact, dan Sylvie itu idaman wanita. Wow. Dingin ya, karena dia dingin gitu, keren gitu. Idaman wanita ya guys ya.
I've heard about what
Pasti itu
happened to
pakai
you
bahan
during
untuk si
Mondstadt's
cewek-cewek.
crisis.
Ya, that's
When you
right.
came,
Ya.
this place was known as Storm
Daddy,
Terror's lair.
ya, Daddy.
But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin is the first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt. The Dragon of the East had
Ini
yet to
si
fall.
dan Sylvie ini
Much
karakter
less
apa
come to
enggak
nest
sih?
in this place.
Tolong dijawab, aku pengen tahu banget.
First got in trouble hundreds of
Apakah dia
years
seorang
ago.
karakter apa tidak?
Don't think too much about
Si
it.
dan Sylvie nih.
Do you remember the light actuators
Kayak
that
gak
once
asing
sealed
gitu.
this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, let's go see what the situation is at the...
Dan aku satu hal lagi ada yang gua ini.
Hello, nice to.
Kita coba.
Everything's. Hello.
Ini belum, aku entaran dulu. Kalau udah agak baguskan karakterku, aku baru berani.
Everything's.
Ini dia. Best story. Oh, yang 48 ya. Lagi dikit aja.
Look, there are lots of monsters gathered over there. Motion
Boom.
compel.
Boom.
Time for
Boom.
your payment.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Incinerate.
Boom. I like. Boom. Haha. Boom.
Motion to
Boom.
compel.
Boom. Kamu nggak sih kalau ada kamu nggak sih?
Steady as stone. Windblade. Boom! Motion to compel. Inadmissible evidence. Has a good nature. need. Incinerate! Be gone! Motion to compel!
Ada elemen air di sini.
I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade! Boom boom! Motion to compel! Incinerate!
Selesai juga. Oh, situ ada batu lumayan dan
We still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply...
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that, but where are they now anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be...
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to... Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty... Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey... While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and we can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Buset, kita bilang sana dong.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he?
Kayaknya aku lihat ada batu
Let's
di
use that wind
sekitar.
current nearby to catch up.
Ooh, wonderful.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around
here.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
Curiga, gue nih siapa di Dane?
So, Dane, what about you? Let's see.
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. Huh?
Kayaknya ini saudaranya, percaya sekali anjir. Sumpah nih, dia ini kayak saudaranya gitu, percaya sekali sih, sumpah.
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
Biar estetik.
No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Oh, ini ada Dion. Udah merasakan. Set. Anjir. Gak mau spoiler, guys. Tenang. Aku bisa merasakan kayaknya Den itu gini sih sebenarnya. Saudaranya cuman beda fisik aja.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent. As for
Padahal aku
why,
ngeklik
has
si
it
Den
perhaps
gitu.
experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. At least you now
Ini
know
best
that he
part.
is still on this world. At this time, the
Ini
most
best
important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is
dari
something you must
rambut,
keep in mind as the
corak-corak,
meaning behind your journey.
asli.
You find your king
Asli
at the
loh,
end of that
aku udah tadi memperhatikan sebenarnya, cuma hanya beda
Well then,
fisik aja nih.
Let us part ways here for now.
Seret gitu. Dari sini seret. Ah kan.
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora.
Bergerakan takdir. Story-nya perhatikan. Story-nya perhatikan, ini termasuk penting. Yap. Oke, kita coba dulu untuk
Hello, nice to meet.
ya, aku mau 4 kilo dari sini. Malah fokus Dedi. Kalau story-nya tamat kan agak sedikit bosan sih. Udah pakai celana, kalau pikir pakai rok.
Children, come. You've arrived at just the right moment.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for... In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Jadi guys, Sebenarnya ini aku harus kerja dulu ya guys ya. Nanti gua akan kapan menunggu ya. Udah akan keluar kalau misalnya nggak mau menunggu ya teman. Oke.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even.
Hello, guys.
But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created you.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you.
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at after.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the material. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies. And if you were lucky enough, but almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner, since even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or, in any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand.
Jangan sange dengan yang namanya nenek-nenek ya guys ya, tolong ya, tolong.
To humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Well, since you're an adeptus, Granny, the person...
Yes. I suppose she does count as...
She counts? How come there are so many adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like...
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of...
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yanfei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yanfei? I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
Wah!
You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Grant. A shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately. But it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yanfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh!
All right, Yanfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in... You'll have to excuse Yanfei. She's always been like this. Ever the talkative one.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Okay.
Well, that's a bit casual for an adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you...
Well, my dad did say that he talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for smaragdus jadeite.
Is that so? Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch.
Wow, an adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal... Best we be a little more careful than usual.
Oke. Maaf, saya nggak mau lawan Cacun di setnya, soalnya saya ada urusan yang agak penting. Oke guys, kita coba ke tempat yang di mana. Biasanya guys ya. Tetet. Bagus, backsoundnya bagus. Kalau bisa deket, kenapa jauh? Kenapa deket? Ya guys, sayap elit, terbang elit, jalan sulit. Terbang elit, jalan sulit.
Hello, Mr. Krusel. How's business been?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins.
Ada yang nge-sim sama Yanfei. Oh, jelas. Yanfei.
Well, yes,
adalah
as a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small
berdamage
piece of
besar.
smaragdus
Apalagi
jadeite
dia
and had
itu
it fashioned
pyro
into a pair
alias
of
api.
hairpins.
Sangat.
Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to...
Wait, isn't smaragdus jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, in return, I included a clause that guarantees the smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss...
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable.
Mungkin kalau diranjang baru hot ya.
Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Zhiqiao lives?
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we...
Thanks a lot, Mr. Krusel. We'll be off now.
Oke guys, udah kelar. Oh, tar dulu. Misinya ini tar dulu ya. Kita 36. Ya di atas naik aja. Atas. Sudah mulai terbiasa aku dengan petanya, udah mulai terbiasa. Nah, sering dimainin sih soalnya. Kalau nggak sering main mungkin nggak apa. Tapi ini terlalu jauh sih. Siapa nih?
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me.
Is there something I can help you with? Why?
Miss Churchill. We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins
Kebiasaan
from me.
teleport sih.
My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins.
Aduh.
I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much
Wah,
money.
kenapa nih gamenya? Wah, game rusak nih guys, game rusak ini, rusak.
There's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice. My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm
Jadi di
was
sini
sealed
sudah
off.
gua ada.
We now have a backlog of paid up orders just
Oh!
sitting around. So we've been
Tidak
having to
bisa
purchase some
saya.
stock from other
Saya
ore
tidak
merchants
bisa.
to complete them.
Malas sekali. Just
A big banquet is coming up in a few days,
singkiau.
and several ore merchants I know of will
Aduh,
be there.
sudah nyinyir
We need
sekarang
this
singkiau.
opportunity to
Aduh, cantik
mingle and discuss
banget.
prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Apa yang harus kau lakukan?
Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu.
Would you really?
Cari duit dalam waktu singkat katanya tuh singkiau. Opan BO.
Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Miss Churchill, would you let me have a look
Jangan
at the
sibuk
rental
mencari jepit
contract you
rambutnya
signed?
dulu. Jepit aku nggak apa-apa.
Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here.
Wah.
Here you are.
Oh, tidak.
Let me see.
That's right. Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe
Tapi
she
nggak ada
can
Santa Claus.
true. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation
To the
for the
point.
loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount
Gak
of
kuat
compensation
aku tahan tuh
must take current market
nggak mau harus
prices into
ngomong
account.
opan BO gitu.
And given the rarity of Smaragdus jadeite,
Ya awalnya
I'm sure that the
sakit-sakit
final amount of
dulu,
compensation
lama-lama kok
may end up
enak
being
gitu.
significantly
Even higher.
Dicoba lagi kok tambah enak gitu.
Uh-oh. Juchao looks like she's about to faint.
Pingsan aja, pingsannya di
However,
pangkuanku.
all of this is assuming that
Wah,
it is
sakna kali
indeed
gua,
genuine
anjing.
Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Bercanda guys,
Did
bercanda.
you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost. Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check.
Seems right.
Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, however much it is,
Semana apapun
I will
aku
have to
tetap harus
pay it.
melunasinya. Keluarga aku adalah
My
keluarga
family are
pedagang, sangat
merchants
penting
after
bagi
all.
kamu dong.
It's vital now that it's come to
Okay,
this. I really
baik.
shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue, and then.
Wow,
Yes,
sangat jujur
legally
sekali.
speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel?
Tips easy
Well,
primo dari
I remember
achievement
that the
bukan
gemstones
settingan.
set
Ya,
into the
volume
pins
voice
were
naik turun terus.
perfectly
Ya,
smooth to the
masa
touch,
sih?
like the finest
Oh, bohong
quality
sekali.
jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so.
Smooth
tapi
to the
boleh juga sih.
touch. Finest quality jade.
Ah, masa sih?
No, it's
coba,
nothing.
coba.
I just need to re-examine.
Achievement bekas setting volume volume voice. Coba. Achievement. Enggak ada achievementnya. Oh, saya dulu. Ini maksudnya setting. Audio ya. Volume. Di setting ini udah di settingan. Audio biasanya, audio utama. Efek suara. Oh, dialog kali nggak sih?
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in.
Oh iya.
Okay. Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in. Paimon coming. Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in. Paimon coming in. Is this level okay?
Tus. Ya. Oh, selamat kamu menangnya.
Paimon coming in.
Oh iya sih bener anjir. Bener. Wah, aku kira bohong.
Paimon coming in. Paimon coming level, okay?
Udah dapat kok, udah dapat. Selama ini kamu mendengarnya kan? Wah, mantap. Thank you. Wih, dikasih. Sangat-sangat mantap sekali. Hal sepele loh sebenarnya, aduh. 400, cok. Kurang lagi sih. Terbang aja. Terbang elit. Jalan sulit. Terbang elit. Jalan sulit. Terbang elit. Jalan sulit.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
Gak punya.
I'm sorry.
Gak punya yang namanya primogem, kurang ya.
Compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes, and if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Jangan dibayar, mending dinikahin aja. Lebih pantas
I have
gitu.
something to discuss with you.
Aku nggak apa-apa kok, aku
It's not
lepasin ya
convenient to
si
speak here, so
siapa namanya?
let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Bang ada Genshin Genshin gift. Jadi Diko nggak apa-apa aku lepasin ya. Coba sih. Masa iya sih dapat Genshin gift? Mari kita coba ya. Aku sih nggak tahu ya benar apa enggak ya. Tapi di mana sih biasanya sih? Kalau kode redeem itu? Wah, saran Om itu nggak perlu ganti logi jepitnya gitu. Nggak perlu. Udah nikahin aja udah, bi. Langsung dah, rata. Setting akun ya. Gimana ya sih? Oh, sini ya. Ini ada penukaran. Coba kita masukin ke Genshin. Oke, kita pakai nomor dulu. Genshin. Saya sih bisa. Berhasil dong. Bisa dong. Bisa. Mantap kali. Thank you. Lumayan. Wah. Bener dah. Aku aja dapat 50 primoga. Mending kamu daripada ganti rugi ya, Zikiao, mending nikahin aja, udah gitu aja sih. Nggak perlu lama-lama gitu. Dapat di iklan Genshin. Percuma juga, goblok banget gua. Cari tempat yang nyaman untuk bicara dengan Zikiao. Ini mana, men? Ini gimana nih guys ya, misinya ini aku bingung nih. Cari tempat yang nyaman. Coba kita ke restoran. Atau berhasil. orang tapi di matanya. Coba bisa nggak nih masuk di sini?
For classic Yua dishes.
Oh nggak bisa dong. Coba. Oh gitu, boleh. Sangat bermanfaat banget. Coba di sini, apakah gua bisa? Aku rasa tidak. Aku disuruh nyari tempat yang nyaman untuk bicara dengan sing tua. Coba. Juga sama nih kayak sing tua nih. Dengan 11-12 sebenarnya. Oh, kalau malam beda lagi ya, Fatunya ya, Nadia. Aku sekarang nyari tempat yang bisa diajak ngobrol, tapi aku nggak tahu di mana. Ini tidak dijelaskan di mana tempatnya, ya. Tempat nyaman, maunya sih di kasur. Aduh salah ngomong gitu. Kayak gitu maksudnya kita ngobrol gitu loh, tempat ngobrol gitu. Aduh, salah lagi gua ngomong. Tempat nyaman. Enggak sih. Wah, tapi ini seru nih. Ada buku nih. Kitab keseimbangan.
So, are you buying or not?
Gak bisa tuh questnya. Nggak bisa sih. Serius nggak bisa. Terdapat. Tadi dulu. Terdapat karakter yang sudah menjalankan quest lain, tidak dapat menjalankan quest. Siapa sih emang karakter yang gue pakai? Tekan waktu pekerjaan. Soalnya karakter yang terlibat quest itu sedang ada di quest lain. Selesaikan dulu quest yang terlibat biar si NPC terlibat di quest ngobrol di tempat nyaman itu bisa. Selesaikan quest yang terlibat biar NPC-nya yang selesaikan dulu quest yang terlibat biar si NPC yang terlibat di quest ngobrol di tempat nyaman itu bisa. Mana ya? Gimana maksudnya aku nggak ngerti sih. Pekerjaan. Coba kita ke ini kadang nggak ngerti sih aku. Tar dulu. Pengerjaan. Jiang Hou sedang sibuk menyelesaikan quest. Itu ada judul quest yang perlu diselesaikan dulu judul. Kalau aku agak bingung nih sebenarnya Pocikur. Dulu sih. Jiang Hou sedang sibuk menyelesaikan quest. Tekanan waktu pekerjaan. Berarti
sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Mungkin kayaknya aku harus menjalankan quest lain dulu ya. Bener nggak sih? Harus jalanin quest dulu nggak sih? Maksudnya quest yang lain gitu, maksudnya selain dia tuh, bener nggak sih? Kalau nunggu kayaknya BRB gitu. Bukannya PRP jadinya BRB gitu ya. Oh, quest tekanan waktu pekerjaan. Tamuku adalah pelangganku. Aduh, sorry. Entar dulu. Kok gitu? Quest tekanan waktu pekerjaan. Tekanan. Oke. Oh, ini dia. Oh, ini coba. Aku harus membuat ini dan juga harus membuat itu. Aku merasa tertekan sekali. Menurutku sama pentingnya. Oke. Iya. Laporannya aku buat lebih awal dan laporan lain, jadi nah ini baru bener nih. Thank you Keidaryu ya sudah memberikan gini ya. Jared, nah itu questnya dulu selesaikan baru bisa quest yang tadi. Ini itu hebatnya Genshin, NPC-nya nggak bisa double spawn. Memang keren. Nah, festival besar jadi harus sempurna dan aku merasa rencananya belum selesai. Ya mendekat. Rencana apapun lebih baik daripada tidak ada rencana. Benar, tapi aku tidak bisa mengumpulkan draft yang belum selesai. Sama referensi dari Lantern lo meskipun banyak penonton. Balik lagi. Dia di atas ya. Nah, kalau bisa penuhnya bisa gini apa? Bisa hubungannya menjadi lebih baik gitu ya. Bisa apa? Menjalin satu hubungan ya berteman gitu ya. Apa namanya ya? Nah, maksudku teman gitu ya, teman. Begitu maksudnya ya. Waduh. Cek Zao. Weh, kacamatamu tuh memang the best banget memang sumpah. Akhirnya aku bisa tidur nyenyak malam ini. Sama aku aja. Enggak gitu. Coba terima kasih kamu sangat membantuku dengan pengalaman kali ini. Mereka seharusnya mengulangi kesalahan. Gue selesai, dapat makanan, kepiting goreng. Ochiku. Nah. Oh, ini baru bisa ya guys ya. Oh gitu. Biasanya kalau temen itu, kalau zaman sekarang itu ada namanya FWB gitu ya, friend with benefit gitu ya. Jadi teman tuh bukan sarana kayak apa definisi kemarin-kemarin ya. Oh, kita tuh harus FWB gitu. Karena kita berteman itu apa kan pasti mencari suatu keuntungan gitu. Itu zaman sekarang ya, nggak ngerti kenapa why gitu.
What is this about?
Teman gitu. Nah, kayak gini gitu, berteman
Are you
dengan
here to tell me how much I
singkwang
owe?
gitu kan. Nah, kayak gini
No.
contohnya
What I
gitu
wanted
kan.
to talk about is there is a chance that the
Kita
ore laid on those
duduk
hairpins
santuy
may not be
gitu, ngobrol
Smaragdus
santuy.
jadeite
Seperti
after all.
judul ini ngobrol santuy gitu kan. Ngobrol santuy kalau sudah dekat, sudah nyaman gitu. Baru dirancang enggak maksudnya kalau sudah
Obviously
berteman
not.
itu
I'm no adventurer,
pasti
let
ada
alone a member of the
relasi.
guild. I don't run
Itu sih.
thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground, and if mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time.
Now that is strange. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have this.
If that's the case, we should go confront him.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit, and then he'd throw the Smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned
Dia
with
bilang
them than
di
a
rumah nih,
certain
aku di rumah
someone
nih
else we know.
Adikku
These are
lagi
my formal
jemput
terms of
di gereja,
engagement.
ya.
Everything
Ntar aja
prior to
pulang.
now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay, and I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this.
This contract has so many pages.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know.
I've had a read through.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter. But also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... Where can we find someone who I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Di belakang cuy.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and...
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnyan merchant named Crossell enlisted your ore processing...
A Snezhnyan merchant named I do remember that. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus jadeite or not. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Oh. Enggak ya?
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy.
Is that so? Well, we might as well. So, did you find anything? So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was?
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding, there may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an and I'm sure a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
Ya, aku juga mau nutup juga.
Alright,
Mau
let's
closing.
focus up. We're going
Mau
off on
closing
a
kitchen
tangent.
dulu. Ya. Sama juga aku mau closing.
But never mind, sure.
Closing live gua juga
Why
dulu.
would Mr. Crossell?
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them.
Oke guys, ya mungkin sampai di sini aja dulu ya permainan gua pada kali ini ya di Genshin Impact. Thank you teman-teman yang sudah menonton gua sampai ending sampai akhir ini. Thank you banget dan terima kasih banget. Dan terima kasih juga mungkin yang sudah sudah berkunjung ke channel gua, sudah melihat banyak konten-konten short lah gua. Thank you banget ya teman-temannya. Tapi bagi yang pertama kali ya berkunjung ke channel gua ataupun baru nonton live gua ya, jangan lupa dukung gua, support gua dengan subscribe dan aktifkan notifikasinya supaya kalian bisa mengetahui update-update dari gua, mungkin konten short ataupun live gua ya teman-temannya. Kalau kalian suka, kalian bisa share dan bisa like dan share ke teman-teman kalian ataupun sembarang juga silahkan ya teman-teman. Itu aja dulu dari gua ya. Gua Nathan. Thanks for watching video and see you on the next video. See ya.